Easter is a Christian festival which marks the resurrection of Jesus Christ. For many Christians, Easter is a celebration of the triumph of life over death and a very important time of the year. Many non-Christians also have a holiday at this time, so it is a popular time to travel or spend with friends and family. We see lots of symbols of new life at Easter, especially eggs, chicks, flowers, and rabbits. These symbols go back to ancient pagan traditions which celebrated fertility, rebirth, and new growth after the long winter months. The date of Easter change from year to year, but it usually falls sometime between the end of March and the end of April. In Western Christianity, Easter Sunday is the first Sunday after the first full moon of spring, which starts on 21st March. The Eastern Orthodox churches, which use a different calendar, have a slightly different way of calculating Easter and usually celebrate Easter a little earlier or later. In many countries, there are religious processions during Holy Week, and practicing Christians attend special church services. On Palm Sunday, many churches bless palm branches and people put them on the ground during processions to mark the day that Jesus arrived in Jerusalem. Good Friday is traditionally a day of fasting and reflection. A lot of church services start at midnight, the night before Easter Sunday, with the lighting of candles, or in Greece, fireworks. This presents the triumph of light over darkness. On Easter Sunday, churches are filled with flowers representing new life, and at home, chocolate Easter eggs are given as presents. There are many different Easter traditions around the world. In some places, people eat lamb on Easter Sunday, but there are many other foods such as hot cross buns, spiced sweet bread buns made with raisins that are traditional in the UK. In some places in Eastern Europe, boys and girls throw water at each other, while in Corfu, Greece, there is a tradition of throwing pots and pans out of the windows and from balconies, breaking them on the streets. In the United States, a tradition of wearing new clothes at Easter have evolved into making Easter bonnets, fancy hats decorated with flowers, rabbits, and other symbols of spring. For fans of crimes fiction, Norway is the place to be at Easter, when it has become traditional to read crimes novels and solve mysteries. In Africa, it is celebrated with family and friends, sharing a pot of jollof rice and proteins like chicken and turkey.
Followership of Christ is not about the church you attend. It's not who you are in the church. There are people who have known him, who have met him, have followed him secretly. They may not be in the church. They may even be in the other religions without the knowledge of others, but they have met him. So what I'm trying to say in the essay is that his coming exposed a lot. His death made me to understand that a condemned thief can be redeemed even at the point of death. He made me to understand that it is not everybody who follows him physically that actually can stand for him when the time is needed. Now, he also made me to understand that in the morning, while the other disciples were afraid, a woman had to go to check. It was a woman that also discovered that they have taken that Jesus has resurrected. So that is to say that the death of Christ brought about not only salvation to just those in the church, but those on the street. It doesn't matter where the person is, it doesn't matter the lifestyle he or she is living, but once all that is needed is this salvation to have encounter with Christ. No matter how condemned you are, then you are safe.
He was born, we were happy because we were waiting for him. Yet we were not completely safe. But when he came, God again offered him to die for our sins. Today, being Good Friday, was the day Jesus Christ died. If it ends here today, we will still not be comfortable, we will still be at loss, because we know that salvation has not been gotten. But we are happy because we know and believe that he rose from the dead. And when that happened, he conquered death.
Easter is Christ died because of us. Now we have salvation and we are safe and we have peace. The Bible says Christ brought peace to us. That is the importance of Easter. And also Christ died for we to live. and he break the barrier that hinder communication man and God. So he break that barrier. Now a man have direct contact to God through Jesus Christ. That is the importance of Easter.
Reporting from Federal Capital Territory, Soy Bifa Jagridge, Top Accolade News.